Hi, this is Jenny, aka Tenants, for those of you who are following me, which should be all of you, considering this is a video based towards my followers, and I don't know who else would watch this unless it's like my mom. Hi, Mom. So this is a Q&A video to celebrate a milestone that I have not yet hit, just preemptively. I have hit quite a few milestones, and I haven't really done much to celebrate except once or twice to follow forever in a live stream that one time, so yeah. Plus I'm nearing my 2nd year anniversary of having a Tumblr, so I just thought I might as well wrap it all up into one video, so here goes. 12 years asked, are you secretly David Tennant pretending to love yourself? Tell the truth. I am David Tennant. You caught me. Pink and Yellow Girl asked, how long have you been blogging? What's your favorite OT4 member? There is a right answer, by the way. I've been blogging for, like I mentioned earlier, almost 2 years. My anniversary is May 1st, so coming up real fast. And my favorite OT4 member, I don't really have one. I love all of you guys equally. I know that if I say one or the other, then I'll probably get killed, so me. Barmaid Clara asked, how do you feel about Matt Smith? Mary, you don't need to ask this question. You just want to hear me freak out on camera, so I'm gonna give you what you want. I hate Matt Smith with my entire being. His face, his attitude, the way he dresses, the way he acts, the way he laughs, everything about him just so terrible. I hate him. I hate him. I literally just cried before over how pretty Matt Smith is. I have fits over Matt Smith. He is literally perfect. He's too pretty. It's not fair. I have a Matt Smith's cardboard cutout now. So I feel like that kind of accurately summarizes how I feel about him. So if you have any other questions about my feelings for Matt Smith, you can probably just go through my Matt Smith tags and read the accompanying tags. All of them will be cuss words and asking him to get out. Handcast, me Shristy, I'm sorry if I'm wrong, asked, what are your favorite quotes from Tifios? And who is your favorite character? My favorite quotes from The Fault in Our Stars, I have so many, but I think my favorite one, if I had to choose, is I'm on a roller coaster that only goes up, because I just love it. It's just so optimistic and great, even though like it turns out to be terribly ironic and painful in the end. My favorite character is somewhere between Isaac and Augustus, and I love Hazel Grace. Hazel Grace is amazing. In any other book, Hazel Grace probably would have been my favorite character, but considering the fact that John creates such full, amazing, beautiful characters, I love all the characters in that book, actually, but I think that if I had to choose between Isaac and Augustus, Isaac, because he's just funny and I just enjoy everything about Isaac as a character. I'm actually most looking forward to the way he is in the movie, and I'm just hoping they don't turn him into a vulgar character just because that appeals to more audiences. Clear as Day Lizzie asked, favorite companion, favorite OT4 moment, favorite season of Doctor Who, and favorite food. My favorite companion is Rose Tyler, although Donna Noble makes a very, very close second. I think my favorite moments are between when Matt started correcting everything he said and making them random and weird, and we literally couldn't breathe for like 10 minutes because it was just so funny. Up would be the video call that he made apologizing for being an asshole, because it just, I don't know, there was something very special about it to me. Favorite season of Doctor Who? Season 4. It's always been my favorite. I started on that season because I was very misguided. I was told that it would be a good idea, and it wasn't. Really, really confused, but it's still my favorite season because it was just so well done, and it's everything in Doctor Who that I love and care about. My favorite food is probably pesto, just pesto sauce on anything. And especially, my dear Watson, to you, asked, how did you first learn about Tumblr and how has it changed your life? I heard about Tumblr from my roleplay group on Facebook. All of them were using Tumblr at the time, and they were all very avid users, and they really loved it, and they were like, Jenny, you have to check it out. So I did. It's changed my life in a lot of ways. I think it's made me slightly more arrogant, in certain ways anyway. I like to think myself an intellectual giant, and I have to cut myself down a few sizes every once in a while because otherwise I'd probably just be gloating all the time and that wouldn't be very fun. It's also made me more informed on social justice issues. I feel much more educated on rape culture and sexism than I was before. It's also made me a slightly more gushy and emotional person, and that can be construed as either a negative or a positive thing, and I'm not really sure which one I want it to be at this point. I think it's made me happier, and it's made my life very fulfilling and happy. Kayla in the TARDIS asked, who is your favorite doctor? My favorite doctor is David Tennant. He was my first doctor, and I've loved him ever since. Rose Tyler Bai asked, if you were the ruler of the world and could choose 3 people to accompany you anywhere besides the bathroom and the bedroom, we all need our privacy, who would you choose and why? I have 2 answers to this question. The normal people version and the celebrity people version. Oh, actually 3, because fictional character version, because I might as well, right? For celebrities, I would say Matt Smith, David Tennant, and Karen Gillan. Yep. I had to choose people from the internet or friends. I would say Shepard, Mary, and Alana. Nothing personal to those of you who were not listed. It's just that they are the people that I talk to the most, especially recently, and I think they would be fun to hang out with all the time. If fictional characters, the Doctor, Donna Noble, and Simon Lewis. Also, from Rose Tyler Bai, licking a cracked iPhone screen or tagging hate. Which would you rather do? I would rather lick an iPhone. The Boy Who Fangirled asked, what's your favorite thing to do besides Tumblr? My favorite thing to do aside from Tumblr is acting. I'm currently in a play and I'm also in an improv class, and it's just my favorite thing to do. The rest of these questions are from Tom, just so you know, because Tom asked me a lot of questions. What's your favorite thing that Tumblr has done for you? My favorite thing that Tumblr has done for me is the fact that it has introduced me to so many great people. I feel like I can really lean on a lot of the people that I've met on Tumblr, and I'm very glad that I have them in my life. That and the fact that it got me obsessed with Doctor Who, and I don't know where I'd be today without Doctor Who, really. What has Tumblr introduced you to that you wouldn't have found otherwise? Sherlock. I found Doctor Who before I came to Tumblr, but Tumblr is what made me watch it. I did not know that Sherlock existed before I went on Tumblr. I don't think I would have ever known it existed if it weren't for Tumblr. Any plans for 2013? I would like to continue to do plays for the rest of the year. Once I start school, real person school again, I want to do well in school. I want to age to 15 sometime during this year. I also would like to become a nicer person. I don't really have a lot of ambition for this year. This year is it's already feels like it's already halfway gone, which is not true. But where do you see yourself in 10 years? Realistically, or in an ideal world? In an ideal world, I would be in San Francisco, already with a degree in something, writing a book, on having had written books already. Also, I imagine that I'll have lots of followers by then, and hopefully I'll be married. Thank you for following me, and thank you for watching. I'm so glad that you set aside part of your day to just watch me blabber on about myself. And thank you for following my shitty blog, even though it gets more and more chaotic all the time. And thank you. for just being alive. If you're a friend of mine, thank you so much for being there for me. Thank you so much for talking to me and just being amazing.